Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe caught secretly dating during Outlander break. One Friday afternoon, the major entertainment news site Hollywood Dispatch ran a sensational headline. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe caught secretly dating during Outlander break. Dakota Johnson finds out and fears her relationship with Sam is over. The post was accompanied by a few blurry photos. Sam and Caitriona walking out of a restaurant in Edinburgh, Sam's arm resting lightly on Caitriona's back. The photo didn't show their faces, the lighting was poor, but it was enough to set the internet ablaze. Dakota Johnson, who was in Los Angeles, stumbled upon the announcement while scrolling through her morning news feed. Her heart sank. She remembered the past few months, when Sam said their schedules were busy, and they saw each other less, the unanswered messages, the dropped calls, the gradual estrangement. She didn't believe it right away. She wanted to hear it from Sam himself, but her mind began to fill with doubt. News spread. The rumor quickly spread across social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit. Outlander fans were talking. Does Sam still have feelings for Caitriona outside of work? How will Dakota react? Bloggers wrote analysis. The photo is blurry, but Sam's eyes look like they're telling the story. That moment when Sam puts his hand on Caitriona's back. Is it a relationship or something more? Dakota read everything. She felt hurt not only by the rumor, but by the distance that had grown between her and Sam, the distance from promises, from late-night conversations, all of which seemed to be covered by the image of Caitriona, who she thought was just his colleague. First reaction. A day after the article was published, Sam Heughan responded through his representative. I am very sorry if the image has been interpreted beyond reality. Caitriona and I are longtime colleagues, people I respect very much. Any rumors about a romantic relationship are exaggerated, misinterpreted. I am still dating Dakota Johnson and I love her very much. But this statement did not immediately extinguish curiosity. Many people were still skeptical. If Dakota is happy, why is there a distance? Maybe Sam is denying it because of media pressure. Dakota, after hearing Sam's words, felt hurt that he had to explain. She wanted to hear from him without a third person. In the relationship, a few months before, the relationship between Dakota and Sam had begun to show signs of tension. Sam went to film far away a lot, promotional events continued to drag on. Dakota went on business trips, attended events, recorded music, filmed, her schedule was also packed. They tried to keep in touch, but usually by phone, text, in-person dates were less frequent. Dakota began to feel lonely, feeling like she was always the one waiting. She thought, when her lover always mentioned us, but spent a lot of time on work, on other people, especially Caitriona, who always appeared at events with Sam, she felt her role in his life was reduced. She tried to share with Sam, saying that she wanted him to spend more time with her, but Sam replied that work is very busy, and I'm doing my best to arrange it. This statement made Dakota both sympathetic and disappointed. The peak media moment. An evening at the Film Awards ceremony in London, where Sam, Caitriona and Dakota were all invited. Dakota arrived in a gorgeous dress, hoping to have a nice evening with Sam, to take a couple photo, to see him next to her in front of the camera. Sam was late, because of a traffic incident. When he arrived, Caitriona was already there, talking to a few journalists. The cameras panned, capturing every look, every smile, every gesture. When the MC called Sam and Dakota up on stage to present the award, there was the moment everyone had been waiting for. Sam took Dakota's hand, or at least that's what she thought, but instead, when the lights came on, Sam paused, looked at Caitriona, smiled at her before turning back to Dakota. This moment was captured, remixed, and went viral. Sam turned to look at Caitriona in the middle of the award ceremony. Dakota missed that look. Dakota stood there, her cheeks slightly red, her heart pounding. She tried to smile while the cameras clicked. Many people think that Caitriona and Sam have an unusual intimacy. Many people feel like Sam is being split between the two. Dakota's decision. The next day, Dakota didn't respond to Sam's text. She needed time to think. She called her mother, her best friend, found a place where she could talk freely, without the media blurring what was real. She thought back to the first promises, the meaningful conversations, the feeling of being valued and prioritized by Sam, and compared it to the present, where she felt like she was still waiting, on the sidelines. Finally, Dakota decided she wanted to end it. Not because she didn't love him anymore, but because she couldn't continue to live in doubt, in fear that his feelings might be shared with someone else, a close colleague. Too many situations were starting to be scrutinized, speculated. She wrote Sam a long text message late at night. Sam, I've been thinking a lot these past few days. I believe in us, in the good times we had. But I can't keep living in the feeling of being second best, in constant doubt. I need to be sure, and I don't know if I can be sure with you in this situation. I think it's best if I take some distance, to see who really wants it, and if it's you, you can prove it. If not, I'll go with you. Sam and Caitriona's reactions. Sam got the text, his heart pounding. He knew Dakota was both hurt and angry, and that he'd let things get to a point where they could have been avoided. He called Dakota the next morning, asking to meet and talk things over in person. Dakota agreed, but with a cold air. She kept her distance, her voice soft but firm. Sam explained that everything with Caitriona was just friendship, work, and that he may have unintentionally acted in a way that made Dakota feel threatened. He apologized for making her skeptical, for not being more clear. He said that she was important to him, that he didn't want to lose her. Caitriona, upon hearing the news, was shocked. She didn't mean to hurt Dakota. For her, Sam and she had been very attached to the role, to their professional friendship, to the trust they had built on Outlander. She texted Sam, Sam, I'm truly sorry if I ever made Dakota think we were anything more than colleagues. I value our work together and I don't want to hurt someone who trusts you. A turning point. After the conversation, Sam and Dakota decided to take a break from their relationship, not to break up completely, but to give Dakota some peace of mind, to let Sam prove that words are more than just words. The media quickly learned about the break. The news was peppered with theories. Dakota demands more transparency. Has Sam been in love with Caitriona all this time? The Outlander stars have more influence over Sam's personal life than people think. Sam posted on Instagram, I know there are moments in this business that are misunderstood. I apologize if any of my photos with Caitriona made Dakota or anyone else feel left out. I value Dakota more than anything. I ask for time and opportunity to prove it. Dakota posted a dark, silent photo, no words. She received many messages of support from friends and fans, some telling her to be strong, others telling her she deserved to be loved clearly. The wave of public opinion. Fans were divided into several camps. One camp supported Dakota, saying that she had the right to know and feel safe in the relationship. One camp defended Sam, saying that work and fame created unavoidable situations, and that many things were just misunderstandings. A shipper camp wanted Sam and Caitriona. They said that their relationship was what they wanted, and thus fueled the rumors. International media, People magazine, Entertainment Tonight, lifestyle bloggers, Us Weekly, all wrote articles analyzing, looking for interviews, finding out if there was any inside information from Sam or Dakota or Caitriona. YouTube analysis videos appeared, analyzing eyes, gestures, common events, Caitriona's sudden appearance in Sam's calendar. Sam was put under a magnifying glass. His every move with Caitriona was scrutinized. Dakota was also forced into a situation where she had to explain her feelings to the public. Climax. One morning, on a morning TV show in the US, Dakota appeared in a simple outfit, her hair loose, with a light background. The host asked, "Dakota, there have been rumors that Sam is still seeing Caitriona. How do you feel? And do you want to end it?" Dakota was silent for a few seconds, her eyes slightly red. "I have thought about it very carefully. I love Sam, and I cherish what we have. But I also believe that in love there needs to be trust, transparency, and the right to feel prioritized. If the relationship leaves one of you feeling more doubtful, more heartbroken than happy, then maybe it's better to end it, even though it's not easy." Sam was then invited to a talk show. Appearing tired but determined, "Dakota, I heard what she said. I understand that I was partly at fault, for letting the rumors grow, for not clarifying. I want to make amends, not just with words, but with actions. I'm willing to limit my photos with Caitriona if that would make Dakota feel better. But I also hope that people will understand that work and friendship are two things that cannot be completely separated." Caitriona, when asked about the incident, said, "I never wanted to do anything to affect Sam's relationship. I respect Dakota very much, and I hope that this will pass. I respect Dakota very much." Reconciliation. After some time apart to balance their emotions, Dakota and Sam met again. No more press, no more scrutiny, just the two of them, a quiet evening, golden lights, honest words. Sam brought a photo, a picture of Sam and Dakota on a short trip they'd taken together, but never posted online because Sam said he wanted to keep it private. He said, "Baby, these are the days when you're a priority. I want you to know that you're worth prioritizing. There are no secrets. I'll do anything to make you feel less insecure." Dakota looked at Sam, eyes moist. "I see it, I feel it, but I also want time to see if the action will last, not just the promise of the evening, but the long days, the times when you need me and I'm really there." Sam nodded, took her hand, promised to change her schedule, to spend more time with Dakota, will limit appearing with Caitriona in major photo events, at least so that Dakota does not have to endure the pressure of public attention.